There we go. Hello everybody, welcome back to the watch party, welcome back to the quick take. Hello everybody. Today we got Chelsea versus Brighton. Interesting game. Going to run through the lineups just now. Hope you're all doing well. So the lineups are Robert Sanchez in net, still no Petrovic. Desassi playing at right back. Of course, Reece James is suspended and Malagusto is now injured. Thiago Silva and Bamel Badeshile at the centre-back pairing. Levy Colwill playing at left back. Caicedo and Enzo Fernandez in the midfield pivot. Sterling, Gallagher and Mudryk starting, with Jackson leading the attack. And then the Brighton lineup is as follows. Steele in goal with interesting name. Hinchelwood, number 41 at left back. Igor and Van Heck make up the two centre-back pairings, with Veltman at right back. Billy Gilmore, of course, former Chelsea midfielder, kind of frozen out the squad by Thomas Tuchel and Scottish international, alongside number 20 Baleba in the midfield pairing in a 4-2-3-1 from De Zerbi there. Adringa at left wing, Adam Lallana at central attacking midfielder. Interesting name there. Buonanotte at right wing. That's a fantastic name. And Evan Ferguson leading the attack for Brighton. Hope you're all doing well. Hello, everybody. I think Gallagher start ahead of Cole. It's because Cole is not that good defensively in compared to Gallagher, since we are playing 4 centre-back. Also, Cole Palmer is injured. We need someone who can get ball in the final third, so there's less trouble for our centre-backs. We're back. Palmer is injured, I think. Yes, he is injured. Cole Palmer is injured. So yeah, I'm actually looking forward to this one. This is a must-win game. If we lose today, then I will have some strong words, and let's just say I will not hold back if we lose today, because there is absolutely no excuse to lose today. I'm just going to close all these tabs because I do not need them open, and it might slow up the stream. Probably not. But yes, we're all good to go. I did find a live stream because, fantastically, the United Kingdom, they are terrible for showing football games in the UK. Let's have a rundown of the games that they're kicking off at 2 o'clock. Sorry, today. Bournemouth, Aston Villa, interesting affair. Chelsea, Brighton, two big teams going at it. Liverpool, Fulham, very interesting game. And then the one game that is being broadcast in the United Kingdom, West Ham versus Crystal Palace. What is this? You got Liverpool, Chelsea playing, Brighton playing, Aston Villa playing brilliantly under Unai Emery right now. It's not being shown in the UK. Do you know what it is? West Ham, Crystal Palace. You know, I've never wanted to watch a game more than West Ham, Crystal Palace. I don't understand it. It's so stupid. The laws in this country when it comes to broadcasting football to people in the United Kingdom at a fair rate is just so bad. Like, you're in America, you're in Canada, it's like £5-10 a month. You've got every single game. You get other sports, you get tennis, you get dart, you get everything. It's ridiculous, and it needs to change, because I said in the United Kingdom, you got Sky Sports, you got Amazon Prime, you got TNT Sports, Discovery Plus, you got all these subscription services, and then you only get access to like 5 or 6 games a week. It's ridiculous. It needs to change. Mini rant over. We are 10 minutes away from kickoff. As I said, this is a must-win game. Chelsea coming off a pretty disgusting loss to Newcastle, off the back of a 4-4 thriller to Man City. But after this game, we got United, Everton. Everton actually playing fairly well at the moment. Sheffield United, we should win that game. Then we got Newcastle in the EFL Cup. Is that the semi-final? Quarter-final. And then Wolves, Crystal Palace, Luton, Fulham. We should be winning all those games, but no, in Chelsea. How we doing? So, 10 people in here. Let's go. 10 people in. 10 minutes to go. Let's go. I've forgotten I haven't even shared out the stream yet. Idiot. Such an amateur. Rank amateur. Oh, Eunice is live. Nice. I'd like to collab with Eunice one day. That'd be a nice thing to do. Share that. Copy link. Do you guys watch Eunice Talks Football? I do. We're listening to a lot of Bad Bunny as well, so I'm sorry if I keep humming tunes to his songs. It's just stuck in my head, and I can't escape it, unfortunately. It's one of those songs that just gets stuck in your head. I'm already panicking because we don't have Palmer. Without Palmer, I don't know who will create our chances. Yeah, it's not ideal losing someone like Cole Palmer. He's probably been one of the best. He's probably been one of our best attackers, if not our best attacker, since signing for us, which is understandable. Again, he came from Man City. They have a fantastic academy, and he's worked under someone like what you call him? Someone under someone, I can't remember. someone like Pep Guardiola, great coach. I am live. Can't wait to receive my lightsaber. Well, well, I will be choosing the. I think the way it works, because this is actually something I'm a little bit worried about. I set up this giveaway with OwnASaber a couple of months ago, and I don't know. Well, it should still be going on, but it's been a while since they gave me the giveaway thing. Right when you hit 15,000 subscribers, and it's taken me a while to get there. I'm still not there now. I think I'm like 1,200 away, something like that. It's kind of slowed down, but it will pick up next year. I've got a lot of plans for next year. I will be... No, I'm gonna say that announcement until New Year's Day, because or New Year's Eve maybe, because that's quite an interesting thing. Oh, whoops, because that's something I'd like to do. I'm not gonna say what I'm gonna be doing, but I've got a plan for next year. It's gonna be fun. It's gonna be fun. We're just at the start of this, so I was watching Eunice talk slot. Yeah, he is good. He's a good live streamer. I do quite like him. As I said, I'd love to work with him. I've had a few ideas for like videos I could do with other football YouTubers. Kind of more like trivia kind of videos with like forfeits and that kind of stuff. I think that could be fun. I think Eunice would be down to that if he'd want to. I love just the content all the way from the Caribbean. Fantastic. I think no, it was around the area. I think my parents had their honeymoon. It's a lovely place though. I'd love to visit the Caribbean. Stuck in my head. 3-1 Celtic. Good for them. Right. How far are we from kickoff? 8 minutes until kickoff. Fantastic. So yeah, I said Christmas coming up. Looking forward to it. I always love Christmas. It's my favourite time of the year. I still haven't watched. No, that's a lie. I was about to say I still haven't watched a Christmas film. I did watch a Christmas film about 2 weeks ago, when I think I was writing a video. I think it was when I was writing the Chelsea Manchester City after party. I think I watched the Polar Express, which is one of my favourite all-time Christmas films, and it's one that's held quite near and dear to people born like early 2000s, late 1990s. So it's a great film, and I would highly recommend it. Although it's got quite a funny thingy that the main character is just known as Hero Boy in the credits in the film. He's never given a name. He's just called Hero Boy, which I think is quite strange. I mean, they could have called him like Timothy or something like that. Maybe, not Timothy, because that would be named after the bloody what was his name? The Timothy McVeigh. What did he blow up again? It wasn't Pittsburgh. It was it Pennsylvania? What did he blow up? This is completely random. Timothy McVeigh. Where did he? Oklahoma City, of course. Oklahoma City. That's it. I really thought Cooker would have been on the bench at least. Yeah, well, I don't know. He's taking. We're obviously trying not to rush him back from injury, but he's taking his time, isn't he? But yeah, I don't know. I don't know what more we can do about bloody Nkunku. He'll be back soon, I guess. I thought he'd be back for the Newcastle game, like a lot of the reports were saying, but clearly not. So yeah, he's still not okay, I guess. Maybe for Man United. Yeah, hopefully for Man United. I think that'd be a good game for him to come back in. I am starting to feel a little bit frustrating about Nkunku isn't getting some minutes. I know he just came back from injury, but 5 men should be fine. Also, not even on bench today. I just want him to play. I think he should have been on the bench. I agree with it. I think he should have been on the bench. Him not being on the bench is slightly criminal. But what more can you do? Now, the stream I've got, it's at Anfield. This isn't right. This isn't right. I clicked on a Chelsea stream and I mean a radio station, and it's taking me to Anfield. I'm not too sure what's going on there. Let's see if I can get this radio station working. Try this one, shall we? Just block up. Oh, Santa. There we go. There we go. Now, if I full screen this, will this hide the chat? Yes, it will. Unfortunately. So basically, I've got this massive monitor. It's an ultra wide screen on the size of the. And it's literally I'm watching the Chelsea game on this size here. So, but we had to make do with what we do. I need to figure out how I can have live chat next to the game, because there is black bars on the side because it's an ultra wide monitor. Yeah, I would like to watch this. And why is Pulisic playing good now? Because he's in the Serie A, and the Premier League is a lot tougher than the Serie A, and he's American. No, it's got nothing to do with him being American. Oh, come on. Shout out USA. I don't know why Pulisic's playing good now. He was probably always a good player. It's just I mean, we did see it in moments that he could be a good player for us. Oh, hang on, what's that? Oh, I don't like that. What's that? You close that. Close that. There we go. See if I can get this. There we go. Right, I got the Chelsea game working. Oh, what's going on here? There we go. Close that. Come on, Chelsea. Lol. Yep. 4 minutes to kick off. I am nervous. I am worried. If we lose this game, as I said, if we lose this game, I'm having harsh words about Pochettino because there is no excuse. Absolutely no excuse. This is a weakened Brighton team. They're dealing with a lot of injuries. They've lost a lot of key players. McAllister, Caicedo, Evan Ferguson, of course, he's still at the club, but you know, you never know. He could pick up an injury. Stamford Bridge is known for injuries, especially as of late. But I don't know, man. It's just. I mean, how bad are we in a position if we lose today? Let's just have. I'm gonna have a quick look at the league table here. So let's have a look. Chelsea are currently 11th on 16 points. If we lose today, Brighton go up. If Brighton win today, Brighton go up to. They overtake Man United and go up to 7th on 25 points. Chelsea obviously stay on 16 points, which means if Crystal Palace could overtake us, Fulham could overtake us, Nottingham Forest could be on level points with us. Bournemouth, if they win the next game, they'd be 1 point behind us. That's not good enough, man. I don't care if it's a process or if they're young players. In theory, young players should actually be easier to coach because they've got so much knowledge to store in their brains. It's the same adage of you can't teach an old dog new tricks. There's no excuse. And it's not like, oh, they're old, so they're slow. No, they're young, they're spry, they can run for long distances. There's no reason as to why we should be losing a game like this. I think Vlahovic is actually back scoring now. A bit random. Hopefully Modric scores. I hope so too. I'm obviously a big fan of the Ukrainian winger. But what was I going to say? I've completely lost my train of thought. How have I done that? Oh yeah, Vlahovic, right. I think Vlahovic is back to scoring now. Let me just double check. Matches. Yeah. So he's 8.0 rating actually. That's not bad. I didn't screenshot that, did I? Oh yeah, I did. So have a look at Vlahovic. I want to see his performance. Player of the match, most dribbles 4 in the game. He won 9 duels in the game. Lost the most duels at 6, but getting involved. Good shot, good goal. Oops. Enzo needs to step up today. I reckon through ball from him and someone score and he gets assist. Hopefully. I need to get the timer ready, of course. I always forget to do the bloody timer. Reset that. Right. Yeah, the Vlahovic one is interesting to me. I would have taken Vlahovic over Nicholas Jackson. They would have cost the same because we obviously had the deal presented to us to, what was it, 40 million euros plus Romelu Lukaku. In hindsight, we should have taken that instead of getting Nicholas Jackson. One, because Dusan Vlahovic, Champions League experience, he's played at a higher league level for a longer period than Nicholas Jackson. He's taller, he'll adapt better to the Premier League. And I think he fits what we're trying to do a bit more than what Jackson does. Also, we wouldn't have had to loan Lukaku. Loaning Lukaku to Roma, that's taken up a loan spot, which we could have used for someone like David Washington, for someone like, what's his name? Not Diego Moreira, he's already on loan. Not Petrovic either. Leslie Ugochukwu, we could have used that loan spot for him, but instead, no. So, I think it was just a waste. Obviously all the stuff, I don't know how truthful it is. It seems fairly truthful, the stuff with Astrid Wet, which is just frustrating. I mean, you're a professional footballer playing for Chelsea Football Club. You could literally have any model in the world and you're choosing Astrid Wet. I don't understand that. Like, the most controversial person amongst the Chelsea fan, one of the most controversial people amongst the Chelsea fan base, and like, come on, dude. Of course she's going to use that to get people talking about her. A little bit of foresight, maybe, mate. Conor Gallagher starting. I did put a video actually about Conor Gallagher, and I don't think the message was wholly taken. So my whole point was, we have an issue with Conor Gallagher, not in the fact that he plays for us, but for the back. Oh, Terry Venables passed away, of course. But for the fact that how well he is playing, and how undroppable that makes him. And so my message I was trying to put across was, we are going to have an issue with Conor Gallagher going forward, because when Christopher Nkunku comes back and when Romeo Lavia comes back, we're most likely going to see a lot of lineups which include both of them. And then my question for that is, where does Conor Gallagher start? Because I don't think he's a central attacking midfielder. If we get a striker, or if we continue playing with Jackson and Broja, then Nkunku plays behind them, and you got a flank of Mudryk and Palmer, or Sterling and Palmer, something like that. And then I don't think he's good enough to either bench Enzo Fernandez or Moses Caicedo or Romeo Lavia in the position that he'd be playing in. So where would he play in the Pochettino 4-2-3-1? I need to get the Xabi Alonso video done, because if things start turning really sour with Pochettino, if we lose today, then Xabi Alonso has to be one of the names to look at, surely. He's flying very high. I think he's still unbeaten in the Bundesliga this season, top of the league, and he's a fantastic manager and great man manager as well. Well experienced player. We just kicked off now. Okay, sick. Why is it not started? There we go. I think it's like 1 or 2 seconds behind, but there we go. We kicked off. All right. Chelsea with the ball here. Lost possession. Brighton now looking to build an attack. Back with the centre-back pairing. And Jackson chasing down the defender. Ball's played back to the goalkeeper. Goalkeeper clears his lines out wide. And Brighton have some possession in the midfield. Now Chelsea are going to need to make a statement today. As coming off a 4-1 loss against Newcastle, you need to show some improvement. You need to show that that was just an anomaly and it won't happen again. But Mudryk's pressing well here. Gets the ball, but the referee says there's a foul. Clearly gets the ball, ref. Mudryk's like, I don't know what the problem is. I got the ball there. Did he get the ball? Yeah, got the ball. He got the ball. Brighton players just acting up. They are again playing like children. Are they? Are they now? Oh, we'll be having stern words with Pochettino. Oh, dear me. We're not in for a good run, are we? I got my Christmas... sorry, I forgot to mention. I got my Christmas jumper on. Of course, lead up to Christmas. I'm thinking of doing a Christmas Eve stream. Where I do some like Christmas trivia. Like we do like... Is it Cahoots? Is it like a Kahoot stream? That'd be quite fun. I need to set that up. That'd be fun. Brighton on the attack here. Let's see how we do this. Players trying to close them down. Not effectively though. Oh my god, ball's played into Evan Ferguson, and Badiashile does well to keep... Oh, bloody hell. Badiashile does well to keep the players off him, but that's nearly a penalty actually on that player that I can't pronounce his name. What is his name? Warrior commentary. I can't pronounce his name. No, to be fair, he just went down on the ground. I mean, that's a foul on Badiashile, to be fair. He did well to stay on his feet. Robert Sanchez just taking his time collecting the ball and ends up causing unnecessary pressure against our defence. When's Petrovic going to get a start, man? He actually looked good when he was at the MLS. And it's worth a try, man. Alright, ball's played out wide to Sterling here. Foul. He gives us a fair amount of fouls to Raheem Sterling. It's actually quite interesting. Like, considering he's a winger. You think he'd be the one picking up the fouls? Like, winning fouls with his quick feet and, well, diving nature. But no, he actually commits a lot of the fouls himself. I'm dreaming of a white Christmas, just like the ones I used to know. Brighton attacking here on the right hand side. Nice link-up play with Evan Ferguson. Very interesting young striker, Evan Ferguson. Obviously, Ireland. Shout out Ireland. They're attacking down the left-hand side here. Cross into the box. Finds nobody. Ball's cleared away. Alright, it's going to be an interesting game, of course. Chelsea playing with 4 centre-backs. Chilwell is out. I think Cucurella is suspended or injured. Reece James is suspended. And Malagusto's injured. So we're not in a very good position there with our fullbacks. But this side is just... It's been so weakened by its own actions. I said the players that are suspended, the players that are injured. I don't know. Again, attacking them down the right-hand side. It's been mainly Brighton so far. Chelsea haven't had much of the ball here. And that's potentially a foul in a dangerous position, but no, referee says play on. Chelsea need to be careful here. Brighton are fairly decent on set pieces. That goes out for a throwing. Chelsea throwing on the halfway line. Enzo Fernandez there. He's been around. He's been the centre of a lot of debates recently whether he is or isn't a good player. I think he's fantastic. I don't know why, but he's being used as a scapegoat. And you know, if you put Toni Kroos into this Chelsea team, he's going to look poor because of the players around him, and the system he's in is not entirely functional. Chelsea have an attack here, but Sterling loses the ball. Enzo picks it up, plays it into Madrid. Madrid tries to play a ball through to Sterling, but finds the defender. Chelsea again on the attack here. Gallagher out wide to Disasi. Disasi back to Thiago Silva, sorry. You can tell this is an American radio station because the ads are playing over the game as we get through it. Basically, they can't. I don't know what it is. Like, why is there something like ads during American sports? Like the NBA, I've been watching a lot of the NBA recently. There's a lot of ads there, and then obviously American football was like there's a break in play every minute, and then there's just like a couple 5 minutes of ads. It's really bad. I think that's why they don't like football or soccer that much, because it's an uninterrupted, basically 45-50 minutes sport. There's no Geico ads, or there's no ads for insurance or health insurance with like little jingles in the background. It's just football. It's just the sport. I think that just throws them off a bit. Whereas we're hardwired to enjoy this kind of stuff. Let's get interception by Enzo, but finds the Brighton defence. 6.5 minutes gone here. As I said, mainly Brighton. They've looked the team that's controlling the game. Jackson just gets sent by the goalkeeper. This is gonna be a long game, I reckon. I wouldn't be surprised if Brighton go 1-0 up early. Oh, I haven't done a score prediction. I'm going 2-1 Brighton. I think Jackson will score, but it'll probably score in like the 70th minute, and then that'll be the game over, basically. Brighton will just shut up shop. Chelsea do have an attack brewing here on the right-hand side. Jackson plays it into Sterling. Sterling across goal, but just kicked out of play by the Brighton defender. Is Tarek Lamptey fit to play? I remember when he was at Chelsea. I remember watching him in an FA Cup game. I thought he was really good, but because we've got because we've got Reece James in that position, he was never going to really get a fair chance to play. Oh, he's injured. Yeah, I remember. Yeah, I remember quite liking him actually. He was rapid. All right, first corner of the game here. Conor Gallagher on the left-hand side, just next to the shed end. Terrible corner. Doesn't beat the first man. That's not even me having an agenda. That was just a terrible corner. If that was Enzo taking it, I would have said that was a terrible corner. Chelsea with the ball, back to the goalkeeper now. I don't know. There's so much work to be done with this Chelsea team. So much work. So much talent and potential in this team. Exciting. Yeah, there is a lot of talent. There is a lot of potential definitely in this team. It's just whether or not that talent, whether that potential will come to fruition, that's another question. Brighton defender makes a mistake here. Raheem Sterling can pounce on it. Cross. Another corner. Wins another corner. Right, hopefully Gallagher gets the ball past the first man this time. Oh dear. Who would be your number one manager? Who would be your top picks to replace Pochettino if it gets to the point where he does get sacked before Christmas? Who would be your pick? Mine would be Xabi Alonso, and then Hansi Flick. I would have been Nagelsmann, but Nagelsmann's now coaching the Germany team, and that's just now impossible. Big fan of Nagelsmann, but that dream's died, unfortunately. We were so close to signing him as well. Imagine what he would have done with this team. Cross into the box, goalkeeper saves. Jackson looking a little bit unmotivated. I'd like to start adding music actually to my streams. I watch a lot of Twitch streams. I quite like Run the Foot Market, and he's always playing like Metro Boomin and stuff like that. But that's obviously copyrighted, and it's a lot less policed on Twitch than it is to YouTube. If you play copyrighted music on YouTube, then it's immediately bang. Their software is quite good for it, but on Twitch, a lot of big streamers, they just play copyrighted music, and just if they get hit with the ban, then they take it on the chin because it improves their stream so much. But I don't know. I think that I use a software called I use a website called Epidemic Music, and I think it's Jose Mourinho. I don't care what people say. Given these players, he'll instill a mentality that will be untouchable. I mean, I like Jose. I just think Xabi Alonso. I think this squad is young, and football's changing in such a way that it needs a manager. I mean, I think we need the new Jose. I don't think Pochettino has ever been compared to Jose Mourinho and should never be compared to Jose Mourinho. Jose's a serial winner, but his style of football is a little bit outdated, and we saw him at Spurs. I mean, again, it is Spurs, but when you look at Jose Mourinho's Spurs and Ange Postecoglou's Spurs, they're night and day. And one of them had Harry Kane in them, so, and Dele Alli, prime Dele Alli. I say, yeah, no, prime Dele Alli when he was with Poch. But Jose Mourinho wouldn't be my first choice. No, I know Eunice quite likes him. I do know that, but I said Xabi Alonso would be my number one. And apparently Ancelotti is somewhat close to signing a new contract with Real Madrid, and I think that was a big talk around Xabi Alonso. He'd be the next Real Madrid manager. But if Ancelotti's staying, then, and if Klopp's not going to get sacked, I think we should go in for him. I think he's a brilliant manager. Really, I'm going to get that video sorted out very soon. I'm looking forward to doing that one. I've got so much to do though. It's going to be a busy December. Chelsea just holding possession now. Mistake there from Colwill. Just slips. I need to clean my glasses actually. Actually, how did that Gallagher video do? Did it get 5,000 views? I can't remember. Uh, 5,000. That's not too bad. That's not too bad. Oh, take off these glasses. It's actually quite strange. My eyesight deteriorated within like a span of a few weeks. It was really quite shocking and quite sad actually, because I quite liked not having to wear glasses. But hey ho, here's what it is. And they're expensive as well. These ones weren't cheap. but apparently they make me look a little bit more intelligent. I don't know what I looked like beforehand, but that's quite loud. Sorry. Brighton again with the ball here in the attack. Chelsea just looking to break away. Mudryk runs into the Brighton player. Chelsea can break here through the legs of the Brighton player. Who's that making them run through the middle? Mudryk's making them run through the middle. Jackson with the ball here. Sends the... Oh, just runs into trouble, loses the ball. Chelsea did have an attack brewing, but Jackson just... his spatial awareness just wasn't there. Again, poor... Right, Brighton have been quite sloppy here with passes. Chelsea just regaining the ball in the midfield through under-hit passes, basically. Hey, bro, here to support you. Thanks, man. Thank you. Welcome to the stream. Hope you're having fun. Oh, Jackson's done quite well there. That was a nice touch, taken away from the Brighton defenders. Out to Sterling. Sterling with the ball just outside the box here. Goes down. And the referee says play on. Sterling just fell over. See, this is what I'm saying. Like, a lot of the stuff, a lot of the talk about this Chelsea underperforming recently, it's centered around how young the Chelsea squad is. But a lot of the time, it's the senior players who are putting in the worst performances. And now Brighton just slowing the game right down. You can see the box shape here that De Zerbi likes to implement brilliantly with the two pivot players kind of mirroring next to the centre-back partnership. Is actually quite interesting. They're playing this passing system right now, actually. It's going to be quite interesting to see how they break... Oh, the stream... As I said, that stream buffered. I've got to restart it. Oh, God. I've just lost it. War stream, bro. War stream. Lots of hearts in the chat, thank you. Come on. War radio station, man. Come on. There we go. Oh, that's way ahead. Oh, it's 1-0. What? What happened there? Oh my God, what a goal! So it came from... Sorry guys, it came from a corner. I've just reset the stream and it's 2 minutes ahead. Is that Enzo Fernandez? Goal, Enzo! 1-0 Enzo. Woo! Alright. Wow, okay. So, I've just put on a new stream. This one's a minute and a half ahead of my timer. Oh, how can I fix that? Can I fix that? Is it under tools? No. How can I change this? That's my chat. No, that's not what I'm to do. Can I change this in any way? That's filters. No, I don't want to add a filter. Just having a look to see if I can actually fix this timer because it's slightly off now. So let's try. Did that do anything? No. Never mind. Chelsea nearly have another goal there. Enzo Fernandez with a... Wow. Everything's falling apart here. Right, timer's way off. I don't know how... I can't change the timer as well. Jackson with a nice bit of dribbling there. Enzo Fernandez with an empty goal to head the ball into. Just misses. 1-0 Chelsea. Okay. Well, I missed the goal as well because my stream buffered. Then I went on to another one and it was a minute and a half ahead and I missed the goal. Aston Villa Bournemouth. Still 0-0 Liverpool Fulham. Gallagher with a cross here, or the corner here, sorry. What time am I on? I'm 19:20 at the moment, so I'm a minute 17 ahead. I'm a minute 17 ahead. I can't change the timer. It won't let me change it. Let's see if I can do something here. That's transitions. I don't want to transition it. That's filters. That's exit. Do not exit the stream. Properties. I can't change it. Text transform. Can I do this? No. That's not what I want to do. Oh, God, this is so frustrating. Oh, why this stream has to do this? Discard. Well, in theory, I could go back to the other stream and then I'm gonna try and go to the other stream I was using. Maybe that will work. That's not one to open. Because I might just have to get rid of the timer then if it's gonna be that far off. Another one. Another goal. I've missed both goals. I've missed both goals. Are you joking me? Oh my God! I've actually missed both goals. Oh, this is why a game's not shown in the UK. Why do I have to resort to this shit? I've missed both goals. This one's buffering as much as well. Another corner. Wait, no, what? Wait, did it cross the line? Colwell? Did that go over the line? Oh my God, stop buffering. Went over the line, Colwell goal. Excellent. Yeah, that's a goal. 2-0 not Colwell, Colwell. And I missed both goals. I'm gonna have to get rid of the timer, guys. It's a minute 18 seconds off. I don't like. Should I keep the timer or should I just take it off because it's inaccurate and I can't change it? That's 2-0 Chelsea. Great start. We needed a win. We needed to make a start like this today. Brighton now looking for the attack here. "22 minutes gone." Yeah, I'm like an hour and 16 seconds. An hour? Oh, minute 16 seconds ahead. Brighton player down here. It's a bit teary-eyed. 1-0 West Ham against Crystal Palace. Colwell with a foul on the Brighton player. I can't believe I missed both goals, man. That's ridiculous. Now, what are the odds? I just sneeze. Oh no, I need to sneeze my nose. Oh, my nose just went. Brighton again, just looking to control the game here, get some possession back, get some control back, but they're 2-0 down. Caicedo wins the ball in the midfield. That's very good play from him. And then Enzo just plays the ball out for a throw-in. Not to his usual standard, but he does have his first goal for Chelsea. Enzo Fernandez, first goal for Chelsea. Well, it's 1-1 in the Liverpool game. Trent puts them up 1-0, and then Harry Wilson goes up. But this is what happens. This is what happens with Chelsea. Should we really need to sign another striker? Yes. I mean, the goals have come from Colwell and Enzo Fernandez. What was I going to say? Yeah, so this is what happens with Chelsea, right? We have a terrible performance against someone like Newcastle, and then we beat Brighton, who... I don't want to downplay this, but Brighton have fielded a very weakened team. We are 2-0 up against them. That's fantastic from us. However, this is what happens. We have a bad performance, then we get a win or two, we put in a good performance, and then we revert back to where we were before. I want to see some consistency. I don't want to see this just a win and then move on. I want to see this over and over and over again. This stream is buffering quite a lot. Brighton with a free kick here. Ball's whipped in. Straight into a Chelsea header. Still in play. Out for a goal kick. Strong, fast start for Chelsea here. 2-0 up against Brighton. That puts us up to... Where's that take us in the league? Let's have a quick look here. So, with the 3 points we get from this game, if we win, that takes us up to 19th. So, we overtake Brentford. And we're now 3 points behind Brighton, 4 behind West Ham, and 5 behind Manchester United. Hate that roller coaster vibe. It's just Chelsea at the moment, isn't it, though? Gallagher foul. So it's 31st, 32nd foul this season so far. But I'm so happy for Enzo getting his first official Chelsea goal. Well, he scored in the League Cup, I think, but... Offside against Brighton. Demon. 26 minutes, 15 gone. 1 minute 15 ahead of the timer officially. Oh my god, that nearly went in for an own goal against Robert Sanchez. Holy shit. Ball's played back to Robert Sanchez. He misses the ball and it nearly rolls across the line. What a turnip. Which one should we sign? Tony or Osimhen? Osimhen. Tony apparently prefers Arsenal and he's a Liverpool fan. So, no thank you. Bloody hell. Robert Sanchez, man. If that ball had any more pace on it, that's 2-1. Mudryk here. Runs into a Brighton player. Gallagher chasing down the defence. Press from Jackson. Bloody hell. Ball's played back to Sanchez. Is that a wise move? I don't think so. Cole now with the ball on the left-hand side. Plays it into Mudryk. Mudryk, nice turn. That classic Mudryk turn. Tries to play a long ball into the Brighton defender's chest, though. I like that run that Mudryk does, though, when he collects the ball. It's not like a regular play. Say regular winger, he gets the ball here. A lot of players will just kind of turn like that and then go. Mudryk takes like these long turns, but in doing that, he accelerates, so he's able to get away from the player that's marking him and then accelerate through. So it's not like just like that. Like, say like Vinicius Jr. versus I think it was Casemiro. Not Casemiro. Vinicius Jr. versus Fernandinho of Man City in the Champions League. I think it was the Champions League semi-final or final. He gets the ball here and then he just turns with it and sends him. But Mudryk, what he does is he gets the ball and then he takes these wide berthing turns, and in that he's able to get acceleration, get speed off, and use his pace to his advantage. But Chelsea running the ball here, just runs into trouble. Brighton to collect the ball. Jackson goes down looking for a free kick. None given. And there's a Brighton player down injured now. Number 29. Phi Gavertz. No, it's Van Heck, I think. What happened to him? I think Cole just ran into him. Yeah, Cole just sent him. Was it a knee issue? What happened there? Oh, collision of knees. That's not fun. Knees are quite painful when you collide them. Yeah. He had his weight on that knee and then Cole just kind of ran into it with his knee. That's not going to feel nice. Did you guys, anybody watch the UFC last night? There was a knockout against Bobby Green that was honestly one of the most terrible stoppages I've ever seen in my life. I'm surprised there hasn't been a death yet in the UFC. Actually, I was saying that before it started. I was like, I was watching it. And I was like, I'm surprised there hasn't been a death in the UFC. And then Bobby Green nearly died. What happened was this guy got knocked out, right, and he's on the ground, basically, he is unconscious, just kind of doing this. And this guy's just pounding on him, and the referee's just standing there watching it happen. And even the commentators was like, "That's it, ref. That's enough, ref. Come on, ref. Come on." And the guy's just like out cold. He's probably taken years off his life. It was absolutely horrific. Bobby Green. Someone said like that referee must have had him as a parlay win. MMA Guru was quite funny though. I was watching his live stream. Another Colwell foul. No, another Gallagher foul. Actually, he could get booked for that. Actually. Yep, he's just been booked. Conor Gallagher, yellow card, 31 minutes into the game. How many yellow cards has he had this season, actually? Chelsea have committed 7 out of 4 fouls. Again, there's a lot of petulance in this Chelsea side. I will say that. There's a lot of... Well, yeah, petulance. Let's have a look here. Stats. Yellow cards this season. It doesn't say. Why does it not say? I should be able to look, just put it in this actually. Matches. He actually hasn't had that many yellow cards. 1 against Nottingham Forest. That's a club friendly. How are you getting booked in a friendly? Australia for England? That doesn't really count. Okay, so he's had 2 yellow cards. Not that much. He's committed 30 something, 33 now, 34 fouls, but he's only got 2 yellow cards. He's quite lucky in that sense, actually. I mean, even Nicholas Jackson's got like 50 by now. Sponsored by Taco Bell. See, this is what I'm talking about. Always adverts. I'm also quite annoyed about the Gabriel Moscardo deal. I quite like him as a midfielder. I think he's actually really good. I reckon PSG have some info on us. They got something on us. And they're literally just blackmailing us, basically. Because the same thing happened with Ugarte. Where we had a deal agreed, it was all signed, and then video for number 9 and would I like buying Gregor Kobel, and I would like Chelsea buying Gregor Kobel from Dortmund. I had Gregor Kobel as my first choice goalkeeper in my rebuild video. I quite like Gregor Kobel. I am working on the video for the number 9. I've got I think it's 5 players I'm working on. Obviously Osimhen's not one of them, along with Sheshko, but I won't say who the other 3 are. I think I've already teased it, so if you watch my videos, and then you'll know the other ones. But that video is coming out soon. I want to get it out very soon, because it's December and a lot of people are home watching videos and such. So it would be a good opportunity to get closer to 15,000 subscribers and get that giveaway done. Especially with Christmas coming up as well, that'd be quite a nice Christmas treat. He is young, yet loads of experience from UCL national team. Gregor Kobel, yeah, no, I do quite like him. A lot of people didn't like him in the summer. They wanted Andre Onana, but I mean, look at Onana now. I never really liked Onana. I always thought he had like a bozo gene, and he's starting to show that at United. And I think like Enter Welsh can fight 65 million euros from us. I think a lot of teams ask for quite a lot of money when it comes to us, but I think like PSG are getting Moscardo for like 24, 23 million euros, where we were having to spend like 26, 30 million. So people just see Chelsea as a team that will spend a lot of money on players, which we are. We spent 115 million pounds on bloody Caicedo, and Jude Bellingham went for less. Declan Rice went for less, and arguably would have had a bigger impact. To me, he looks pretty complete for his age. As I said, I do quite like Gregor Kobel. I do. I'm a big admirer of Diogo Costa of FC Porto. That would be my number 1 choice now. Good to the feet and shot stopping. I mean, that's what you want in a goalkeeper. Offside. Offside, I think, against the Brighton player. 35 minutes gone here. Chelsea still 2-0 up against Brighton in the Champions League. In the Premier League. Champions League. Won't be saying that word for another while. And we really need to start stringing some wins together. Because Brighton aren't really playing a low block. They're quite an attacking team. Right now, their fullbacks are quite pressed hard at the field in a 4-2-3-1. Oh, sorry. Big stretch. I don't know, I'm so tired. I slept quite well, considering how cold it was. By the way, in the UK, it's absolutely freezing. Matoma's starting to warm up. That's not a good sign. I quite like Matoma. Whoops. I'm kind of sure Bayern will snatch him in 1 or 2 years if no other big club comes in for him. Probably. That's just how that league goes, though. Every good up and coming player just goes straight to Bayern Munich. Like apparently Florian Wirtz is on his way to Bayern Munich in the summer, which would be very annoying. I really liked Florian Wirtz. Big fan. He even did a video on him. But just didn't come to fruition. I mean, if he comes to the Premier League, he'll most likely go to Man City, and then that'll just be boring. Waiting for these 115 charges to catch up with them. That'd be nice. The stream's buffering quite a lot. It's not on me though. My Wi-Fi is quite good now. It used to be terrible, but we've got fibre now. Fibre to the house. Yeah, me. Poor pass from Enzo there. They do need something because Nubel isn't that good at Neuer's days are limited. Wirtz and Musiala would be hella scary. I don't think Musiala would actually go to Bayern. I think Musiala's got a future in the Premier League. Poor shot from Brighton there, way over the goalkeeper's bar. That midfielder with a proper 6. I mean, they can have Leslie Ukachukwu. Simon Adringa, 3 goals, 1 assist this season so far. I really want to see a goal from Mudryk. Oh, bloody hell. Careful, Chelsea! Careful, Chelsea! Clear it! Genau. What are we doing? What are we doing? I'm playing 3-yard passes in the penalty box and there's 3 other Brighton players there pressing. What are we doing? Clear the ball. Fucking hell. Shit like this will get us in trouble. Madrid with the ball here. Nice bit of play there. Just burst past the Brighton defenders. What were we doing there? What was the end goal? We've already seen Robert Sanchez miss the ball earlier in the game. Why are we taking that chance? Nice turn from Mudryk. Just turns the Brighton defender. Now running at goal here. Takes a shot. Stream's buffered. Streamer's buffered. I don't know if he scored. War a stream. The goal, right? You can't see it, but the goalkeeper's dived. I can't. Is this a goal? Have I missed all 3 goals? Oh my god! I might have missed all 3 goals. I don't know if there's been a goal or not. I don't want to play poker. Has there been a goal? Have I missed a Mudryk screamer? Because my... Oh my god, what's going on here? What is going on, man? No, still 2-0. Okay, never mind. I thought I missed a really good goal there. God's sake, man. There's a foul. Badiashile gives away a foul. No goal. Thank you. I won't have known because my stream's buffering again. Evan Ferguson down. My God, why are these games not broadcast in the UK? Why? Give me one good reason as to why these games in the UK, not a UK sport, but in the league that's in the United Kingdom, why are we not being shown the games? Why? Why? There's no reason for it. Well, I was in favour of an idea where Premier League clubs could stream their own games, and then you pay a subscription service to that club in particular. It's like £100 a year or something. It's steep, but at least you get access to all your games. Wait, that would help with FFP. Like, what we have to resort to is just madness. 40 minutes and 50 seconds gone. I'm an hour and an hour. I keep saying an hour. A minute and 19 seconds ahead, unfortunately. I will be able to fix the timer for the second half, though. God's sake. Brighton just controlling the ball here. I'm getting a wee bit congested. Sorry, guys. 'Tis the season to be jolly and snotty-nosed. Fa la 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 la. Come on, Chelsea. Brighton just kind of playing the ball around the midfield here. Chelsea jogging after it. Jackson initiating the press. Box shape in the midfield again, that diamond. Oh my goodness. Why am I so tired? I always get tired when I'm streaming. I always start yawning. I think when I talk a lot, I just start yawning. It's quite strange. Oh my God, I just remember something. Do you guys, I would highly recommend a channel called Dreading. They go over, like, buffered again. They go over true crime cases, and they just did this massive series on this girl called Ezra McCandless, who's named herself after the guy from Into the Wild. It's a very interesting story about this guy. I think his name was Christopher McCandless or something along those lines. And he sold all his possessions and then just started living in the wild, and he ended up dying, I think, of he ate like poison berries or something along those lines. Anyway, he starved to death. So she took his name, and then she ended up getting into like a love triangle, which ended her like driving one of her lovers to a secluded area and then stabbing him like 19 times to death. Oh, what a goal from Brighton! As I'm talking about murder, Chelsea have just been murdered with a fantastic goal from the French-sounding winger. Absolutely lackadaisical at the back. Chelsea are now we're still up, but it's 2-1. A great goal from Brighton. Clean sheet wiped for Levi Colwill in my FPL. Thank you so much. Let's have a look. So, ball's played out wide. Colwill not really cutting down his man. He just allows him to get the shot off. Poor from Colwill. Makes a good goal, but very poor. That'll look like a goal you'd score against a League One team. Just not much movement at the back. Able to get a shot off nice and easy. No pressure. No defence. Mudryk with a nice run there. Good cross! Oh! Great run from Mudryk. Cross into Jackson. Saved. This game's starting to pick up now. Thiago Silva. Ball out wide. Ball's in the box. Cross again. Saved from Jackson. Wow. Okay. Game's picking up now. Wow. Interesting. Very interesting couple of minutes there. Good tackle. Again, oh, Gallagher's just been sent off. Red card for Conor Gallagher. Brilliant. So now we're down to 10 men. Conor Gallagher has just had himself sent off. The problem with Conor Gallagher. Oh, well done, Gallagher. That's him suspended again for the next game. What a player. What a player. 2 yellow cards in the first half. What a twat. Doesn't get the ball, just wipes out the man. What an idiot. Absolute turnip. He's the captain as well. What a turnip. Well, at least we get to see a lineup without Gallagher. See how we do then. Our captain sent off again. Yeah, that seems to be a common theme at the moment. Five minutes added on. Conor Gallagher, you fucking moron. Absolute moron. What was he thinking? He was nowhere near the ball. Brighton fans are waving him off. What a twat. Major twat. There was no need to do that. Gallagher had the man. Gallagher had him like in his sights. There's no need to wipe him out. A man give me a break. I know, man. Conor Gallagher, what an idiot. Well, the momentum is now with Brighton. They scored last, and now we've just had a man sent off. We're gonna be the artists of our own destruction here. Down to 10 men with an entire half to play. Most likely an attacking player is gonna have to come off. Gallagher red card. Gallagher has now been sent off 2 yellow cards. 2 unnecessary yellow cards, by the way. It's just cost his team massively there. What a numpty. Gallagher red is a blessing in disguise. I mean, like, we get to see what we feel without him. With Nkunku's coming back next week against Manchester United, that'd be interesting to see. But Brighton have a corner here. Referees are having a word with Sanchez and Veltman. Oh, man. Streams buffered. Right, corner's being taken. Cross into the box. Headed away. It's buffering loads. Why are they not being shown in the UK, man? Let's see what Twitter's saying. Yeah, yeah, basically a lot of people are saying that's embarrassing from Gallagher, and it is. He's just cost his team massively for absolutely no reason. You're supposed to be the captain. Reece James did it last week, and now Conor Gallagher's decided to do it. Fucking idiots. I mean, this is why you don't give the captaincy to youngsters. I don't know why Conor Gallagher was ever seen as the perfect person to be the captain for the club. You know, give it to someone like Colwell. I mean, he's still young. No, because then that just goes against what you say. Give it to someone like Raheem Sterling. Gotta restart the bloody stream again. I mean, that video is starting to age a little bit better now. Shows they have a big problem with Conor Gallagher. I got flamed for it. I was right again. Close that. Right, we're changing. Oh, that's a lot better. That's way bigger. That's way better. There we go. I've only just figured out I could do this now. Oh, that's frustrating. Chelsea with the ball in the midfield here. Raheem Sterling looking to run onto it. Goes down. Yellow card to the Brighton defender Hinsenberger, something like that. Laura commentary. Inglewood. Hinchelwood. There we go. Good touch from Mudryk there. Nice play from Enzo Mudryk there. Nice little link up there. Out wide to Colwell cross. Very deep cross. Goes out for throw in. And that should be half time. Nope. Referee's not looking at his watch. That should be half time. That should be half time, ref. Ref. Half time. Hello. Brighton now pass around the back. Referee still not blowing his whistle. We're now a minute 10 over added time. Brighton have an attack mounting here. Ferguson just shrugs off Enzo. Ball's out wide. Back to the centre backs. I mean, surely referee, come on. We're now a minute and a half over extra time. Now he's blowing the whistle. There we go. Half time. Chelsea 2-1 at half time. At home to Brighton. Poor from Conor Gallagher getting sent off in such an important game. Big idiot play there. So that now leaves us without a central attacking midfielder. Let's just have a look here. Who could we bring off on the bench? What do I think is going to happen? So, let's have a look at here. Gallagher's obviously gone. I could imagine Mudryk coming off potentially. I mean, maybe not. Maybe can't talk. Maybe we might just stick with what we got going now. I can see that happening. Yeah, I think Pice has just worded it perfectly. I'm gonna read out Pice's tweet because it's how I feel as well. Absolutely sick of this team's petulance. Pochettino has to start sorting this out. I have never seen a team lack such basic IQ when going for tackles and duels, even when kicking the ball away. So disappointing from Gallagher. Yeah. There's been no improvements from last week that I've seen. I think Brighton have just been poor. That's just bad. Who's the captain now? I am. I am the captain now. No. Let's have a look here. See who's been given the captaincy. I don't know if it will show on the app. I'd have to imagine Thiago Silva's the captain now. I'd have to imagine. But that's half time, as I said. Stop the timer. I'll get that timer sorted for the second half. Reset. So, big talking point will obviously be the Conor Gallagher second yellow, red card. And as I said, it just comes from pure petulance and losing their head. I'd understand if he was the last man in on goal, and you're protecting your team from conceding a goal. But for something like that, it's just so bad. Ref is so quick to send off London club players, Newcastle players yesterday, studs on the ankle, nothing. Chelsea and West Ham have a player sent off for that. I mean, yeah, but it is a red card. It is a second yellow card. It is a send off. Is an offence that should deem being sent off. The referees in the Premier League are famously known for being very, very unreliable. And they change their boundaries and they change the levels at which they prosecute certain actions quite often. So you can't expect the referees to have consistency in the same way that we didn't have consistency. Brighton come back. I think it is pending. I think it is pending. We are the, as I said, we are the artists to our downfall. We are our own worst enemy. I don't think we're in a club. I don't think as a club we're in an area where we want to be right now in terms of maturity. We're definitely lacking that. I'm lost for words, to be honest. I'm lost for words. That's the Premier League halftime show brought to you by Samsung Galaxy. Let's have a look at the scores here. So 1-1 in the Bournemouth Aston Villa game. 2-2 Liverpool Fulham. 1-0 West Ham against Crystal Palace. Now, who scored in that game and who got the assists? Because I do have a certain man as my captain. Trent and McAllister. Okay, never mind. I was going to say if that's Salah, I'm in the good books here and Darwin Nunes, but never mind. Why keep playing Colwell as a left back? I don't think we have any other left backs in the club. I think Chilwell's still injured and Cucurella is suspended. I think he picked up a yellow card that has him suspended for this game. Let me just double check. Dude, that's still that game. I think he is suspended. I think Cucurella is suspended. Yeah, he is suspended. Cucurella is suspended and Chilwell's out injured. Ian Maatsen, actually, yeah, Ian Maatsen could have played, but he's not as defensively strong as Levi Colwell is, so that's probably why. But we've thrown this game away here, and there was no need to. There was no need to. We were in the driving seat. We were in control, and he's just done something really stupid. Really poor from him. There's Trent with the shush celebration. Good free kick, to be fair. Here's the Fulham goal. Cross into the box. Just dainty tap and it's in the back of the net. That's a nice finish. And here's the other goal here. McAllister. Oh my god, what a rocket. It's like a 35-yard screamer from Alexis McAllister. Holy shit. And then here's the equaliser here, just from a corner. Dainty tap. Lots of dainty taps for the Fulham goals. But wow, what a goal from McAllister. Oh, dear me. I don't think Chelsea should make any subs, actually. Price is treated again. We go 2 goals up from set pieces whilst not even playing good. And yet after that, we still continue to play poorly. No pressing, no final third link up. And subsequently the crowd is flat as hell. Who are the team who had a week's training and who are the team who is rotating heavily and got back from Greece just this Friday again? Come on, Poch, seriously. Yeah, no, this is, yeah. We have actually been playing really poorly. We're lucky to be 2-1 up. Both goals are coming from set pieces where the ball's kind of bouncing around. I hate this club. Yeah. I'm starting to I don't hate it. I'm starting to find it very frustrating. I mean, Trent's goal, I think McAllister's were better. Where we are right now is obviously not where we want to be. And I don't think it's been helped by the manager we brought in. I just think we needed a serial winner. Someone like a Hansi Flick. Someone... I mean, Xabi Alonso would have been too soon. Maybe now Pochettino's been given time and Xabi's had a bit longer with Bayer Leverkusen. We may be able to get him in the summer. He's shown what he's about. Even getting Ruben Amorim in wouldn't have been terrible, but I mean, he won Sporting their first league title in like 19, 20 something like years. Great manager, but it was a mistake from Colwell for the Brighton goal. He was playing more centre back than left back. No, I said he didn't close down his man fast enough. He kind of did it in a lazy fashion. He just stuck out a leg, hoping it would block the shot. Obviously, it didn't. Lazy from Colwell, and that was the Chelsea defense in a nutshell, really. I really think Nagelsmann was that guy. He was. I really liked Nagelsmann. Obviously, it's my biggest video on my channel. Making that breakdown analysis was really fun. But we ended up going for Pochettino. I mean, we had Nagelsmann and Enrique, and out of the two of them we chose Pochettino because it went down to Poch, Vincent Kompany, and Ange Postecoglou. Now Ange Postecoglou plays great football, but I don't know how he would have done at Chelsea. Vincent Kompany's just nowhere near the level. We are crap after scoring the second goal. Yeah, we just turn off. And now we've got a man sent off. So we're going to have to play a full 45 minutes against Robert De Zerbi's Brighton, who will bring on players like Matoma with 10 men. We're not going to be able to attack in the same way we did before. We're not going to be able to defend in the same way that we did before. We've now weakened ourselves because Conor Gallagher is a petulant little child. Can we hold out for the win? I highly doubt it. We make too many mistakes at the back to be able to do that. Brighton are definitely going to score, and they'll probably score early. And then... oh, I don't know, man. I'm not happy. And people may say, you know, Poch needs time. But to that I say, did Unai Emery need time? Did De Zerbi need time when he first came in? No, they had them playing a very set way of football. They instilled their philosophies very quickly. And they got them playing in a way that was good enough to dismantle a lot of other teams. We haven't seen that with Pochettino. Like, he's lost someone in Christopher Nkunku, and he's completely lost it. He doesn't know what to do now. I mean, you look at other teams, like, imagine Unai Emery. Imagine if Aston Villa lost Ollie Watkins. Do I think that they'd completely collapse? No, I think they'd be fine. Because they have a certain way of playing. They have a certain way of pressing. They bring an energy to every game that is hard to deal with. And you look at Newcastle. They had an injury crisis going into their game against us. It's going to end up 3-2 to Brighton, probably. Or even 4-2. I can actually see it going 4-2. But you look at Newcastle. They had an injury crisis, and they still played fantastically against us, and they played really well against Manchester United. I think Poch is all right, but I don't see us winning anything under him. Well, then he's not all right then. He's not all right then. How can you? I understand where you're coming from, but like, how can you say he's an okay manager, but you just don't see him winning anything for Chelsea? I mean, what is Chelsea in a nutshell? Chelsea's philosophy is win, win, win. And if you can't see a manager winning, then he's not very good. He's not going to be very good for Chelsea. That's our whole thing. Our whole thing is we win. We don't accept losing. That's how we got to where. That's how we won 18 major trophies when Roman Abramovich came in. To be honest, I also think we will lose this one, but we are still one goal ahead. Let's try and be positive and think of ways to hold on to the win instead. I mean, I don't know what we could do if we tried sitting back. We tried dropping deep, but that didn't work because we're not very good at it. We tried it against Newcastle, and they completely dismantled us. So we can't drop deep. Our attack is going to be limited because now we've lost Gallagher, who was fairly important to the attack. He wasn't the best, but he was fairly important. A lot of the play did go through him. He's now gone off. Sent off, and he missed the next game against, I think, United. We got next. Is it United we got next? I think we got United next. Yeah, we got United next on bloody Wednesday. So we got basically a 2-day break, and then we're back again against Manchester United. I mean, that'd be an interesting game. Half past 8 kickoff. Not half past, 8:15 kickoff. Yeah, you're right, to be fair. I mean, I'm not saying you're wrong. I'm not saying your opinion isn't invalid. I'm just saying Chelsea's whole identity and Chelsea's whole DNA is winning, winning, winning. If you don't have a winning manager, then you're never gonna. You're fucked, basically. You might think I'm joking, but do you think we are the worst team in the league with all the factors considered? I'd say so. Considering how much we spent on players, the business we've done in terms of getting rid of Deadwood and getting rid of players who actually didn't want to be here, like Mason Mount and Kai Havertz, we are terrible. I think we overspent on Caicedo. Enzo Fernandez, he's working in a team that just isn't helping him out in any way possible. The attack is lackluster. We brought in Mikhailo Mudryk, who's still getting to his feet. Cole Palmer's now injured. We've trusted in someone like Nicholas Jackson, who has never really shown he's a consistent great striker. Amanda Broya is still not back. Christopher Nkunku is out injured. Reece James has come back from a massive hamstring injury and refused to get surgery, and is now slices of cheesecake for like £500. Protein cheese. That's a lie. It's not £500. How much is Reece James's cheesecake? By the way, Reece James is a cheesecake company. Reece James cheesecake. Cheeseman. No. How much is it? Mighty Slice. Mighty Slice. How much is Mighty Slice? Protein. How much is it? I swear this is overpriced. How much is it? I'm scrolling, there's no prices. That's a bad sign when they don't show you the bloody prices. Whoops. Let's go with something I'd actually like. Cookies and cream cheesecake. Alright, how much is this? It's not telling me. Warren, £200,000 a week? It's not that expensive, surely. No. Is no one seeing Mudrik's positioning? It's so bad. Why is he leaving left wing wide open, and why isn't he occupying it? Because he's not being coached very well. Surely Lavia and Nkunku back for United. Lavia maybe not, and Nkunku hopefully. 10th place versus 7th place, what it's looking like. 20th place versus 4th. Goal or two I accept from us. Defending, we need to score more goals. £200,000 a week. Is that Reece James? How much is the caramelized biscuit cheesecake? No prices. Right. How much? Price. Just search price. Not rice. Price. I cannot type. It's not £3. I've seen... Is it £3? I thought it was way more than that. I thought it was like 40 quid. I thought it was way more. So someone said it was £40. I must be. I don't use my location. I might get some actually. That actually looks quite nice. Because we aren't coached very well. Ouch. True. It's true. Where have you seen us playing recently where you thought, this Chelsea team's playing quite well? Oh, hang on, they're about to kick off again. I do not want to mess up the timer again. I don't think you can buy them yet. Probably not. Alright. Lallana's kind of motioning towards the team to keep the head in the game. Doesn't look like there's been any changes, and that's us kicking off for the second half. Finally, we have an accurate timer. Let's go, Brighton. What? Wait, are you? It looks like we have an imposter in here. Let's go, Blues. Fingers crossed for the next 45 minutes. Answer, never. Lol, you're not wrong. For me, Breuer needs much more minutes. I played David Washington. Did you see the goal he scored in training the other day? Nice heel flick. And Chelsea being pressured here. Disassi, what's he going to do? He's going to clear the ball into a Brighton player. 46 minutes gone now. Seconds, not minutes. I was going to say, that's a quick second half. Time flies by when you're having fun. Watching Chelsea lose. Oh, sorry, we're winning, but it feels like we're losing. It does feel like we're losing, the way we're playing. I said 2 goals from 2 set pieces. Very lucky. They're in the box now. They've just completely sent the defenders, and that's out for a goal kick. Holy smokes. Very quick start from Brighton here. They're looking to pounce on Chelsea early. Of course, Chelsea are known for coming to the second half like zombies. And it certainly looks like that so far. Adringa looking good. Okay, here we go. Robert Sanchez with the goal kick here. Def feels like a 3-2 Brighton win. Yeah, I think it's going to be 4-2. I think we're going to collapse again. When I collapse, Still in with the ball here. Turning round. Poor touch, but keeps the ball here. Plays through Jackson. Jackson, one-on-one with the keeper. Just doesn't get the ball before the player, though. Just outpaced. Good chance there for Chelsea. Disallowed. Do we score, but it's disallowed? Potentially. So apparently we have a goal disallowed here. I think you're ahead of me again. Maybe I need to add a delay to the chat. Maybe that's something I can do. Can I add a delay to the chat? Add delay to chat. I don't know if I can or not. I don't know if I can. Okay, yeah, he fouls the player. Demon. No defensive subs. I don't think so. I mean, Gallagher was kind of just playing them in the midfield and in the attack both. So we're losing that energy in the midfield, and it's probably going to start showing probably in the 55th minute. I can. I'll see what I can do. I'll see if I can. Even just add like a 30-second delay ads, insert ad. Oh, I can make money. No. How do I do this? Is it plus participants in the chat? I mean, I don't need to do it now. That's analytics, stream health. Oh, we nearly had 20 viewers at half time. That's not too bad. Whoops. I mean, it doesn't really matter that much. It doesn't matter that much. Oh my god, Sterling Red. What do you mean? What do you mean? No way. No, you're trolling me. Flynn, you're trolling me. No way. Nah, no way. Is he deleted it? Sterling's got the ball here. What do you mean red card? Nah. Oh, now my stream's gone. Someone said Sterling red card. Oh no. Is my stream dead? Stream up. What is going on, man? Why can't anything just work? I mean, I'd love to watch this on Sky. We bloody pay for Sky. Thoughts on them? You're joking? Okay. Don't say that because I'm way behind. QT, thoughts on where Kuku really will play in this team? And he'll probably play him at striker, but he should play him at central attacking midfielder and then run alongside the striker. I haven't got a stream now. This is ridiculous. Chill, I was just trolling. Well, I don't know. You guys are ahead of me. You guys probably have like this game streaming live in your countries. Here in the UK, where the game's actually being played, we don't have that. We don't have that luxury of being able to watch games live. Alright, well, I've got a black screen right now. Nothing's working. Oh, brilliant. Okay, well, I'm going to try something else. Just when I thought I had a good time of working. Alright, note to self, if you want to watch football games in the UK, don't live in the UK. They don't actually show them here. Okay, let's try this. You want my login for USA Network? Wink wink. Nah, it's okay, mate. It wouldn't work here. I don't have a VPN, so it wouldn't let me log in anyway. See if this works. No, do not show me notifications. That's not working either. So, sitrep. I do not have a stream. Try this. Let's give that a go, shall we? Come on. Do I have pop-ups here? Oh, hang on. We might be in business. We might be in business. Oh, I can't even hide chat. I can hide chat. come on. Right, I haven't been able to see the game for the past 5 minutes. Try that. Oh, hang on. We may be back in business. Back in business. We are back in business, and the timer is ahead by 41 seconds. So, I'm going to pause the timer until it catches up. Sorry, guys. There's things you have to do, eh? Imagine this being streamed in the UK. It'd be so nice, wouldn't it? God, we're going to have to deal with this. And I've lost that. Oh, no. Right, do that. Right, 10 seconds away. Is that a foul under Sassy? I don't think that's a foul. He's just trying to win the ball. And start the timer. There we go, all synced up, all synced up. Perfect. Right, back in business. Eagle class defender, probably. I wouldn't know, I haven't been able to watch the game. But we're back up and running now. So that's good. Right, see what Chelsea's shape is looking like. Brighton with a lot of players in the Chelsea half, not really afraid of Chelsea's attacking threat. Lallana with the ball here. Fast pass. Poor touch, just Sterling wins it. Jackson, come on, there we go. Nice bit of play from Jackson. I mean, I have to get up to like 3 to watch the game, but at least it's on Sky. It's starting to feel like an equaliser coming soon. I mean, most likely. I mean, that's respect for you, Flynn. Getting up at 3 for this. For this. I'll just turn over and go back to bed, mate. It's not worth it. Sterling running at the Brighton defence here. Loses the ball like it was nothing. Looks like Chelsea are just starting to run out of ideas here. Caicedo and Enzo pushing very high up the field. Chelsea with a 4-4-1 shape here. Out of possession. 4-4-1. Enzo and Sterling, Sterling and Mudryk are kind of dropping deep to be kind of left mids and right mids. With Jackson just being the lone striker. Which just won't work out in my opinion. Jackson needs someone to play off of him. Brighton with the ball here. Entering the Chelsea box. Lallana close. Oof. Again, Brighton in the box here. Lallana whipped into the back post. Headed back in. Out for a corner. I've got a heater on it. It's still freezing. You can see the glow in the background, but it's absolutely freezing. Sway doesn't age at all. No. How old is Adam Lallana actually? Alexa, how old is Adam Lallana?
Lallana is 35 years old.
35?
He was born on the 10th of
I didn't ask for his life story. Hey, Alexa!
way,
Alexa, stop! Yo, stop! Give me his bloody autobiography. I just asked how old he was. Chelsea heading the ball away here. Out wide again. Good cross. Good touch. Oh! He should be able to have that chance though. Sway doesn't age. Yeah, he doesn't. Oh no, he doesn't age at all. I mean, he looks like he's in his early 20s. Fair play to him. I mean, Wayne Rooney is like 38 years old, but he looks 52. Right, Brighton are making a number of subs here. Four subs coming on. Swear, former Tottenham dude was a sleeper agent for so long. So Matoma's coming on for Buonanotte. Yeah, they're serious. They're serious. 4 subs. Pascal Gross is on for Bleber. Pedro's coming on for Lallana. Pedro's quite a good player. And Milner is on for Hinshelwood. He's on a yellow card. Okay. Very aggressive subs for Brighton. Chelsea still yet to make any subs. And João Pedro on for... who? Brighton aren't playing around here. They see this. They see this as a game that can be won. "13 fouls. Sheesh. For who? Gallagher? Or is that for Chelsea fouls? Whoa! Come on, ref. Yellow card. There we go. Yellow card for the Brighton player there. Mudryk just goes down. There's a high boot as well. Could have injured him, but he's alright. Ah, it wasn't a high boot at all. He just wiped him out. 14 dang. Igor Karkaroff. Yeah, this has been a foul-heavy game. Matoma with the ball here. Just kind of falls over it and wins the foul. Doesn't win the foul. Blatant foul. Gets away with it. Ball's played out wide. I can't believe we're winning this game. It feels like we're losing. 13 fouls for Chelsea, 7 for Brighton. Again, there's very little discipline in this side. Brighton just looking to build something here. Holding the ball. That's a foul from Caicedo. Chelsea L, probably. Yellow card, Moises Caicedo. How many yellow cards is that now? One, two, three, four, five. 1, 2, 3, 4. 6 yellow cards already this game. 6. Mudryk. What's going on? Oh my god, he missed. What, pen? What? What's going on? They've got a free kick here. Ball's crossed in. No pen. Pen. Okay, stuff's going on in the chat. The number 6 has just had a shot over the bar here. It's still a corner for Brighton on my screen. I'm way behind. No pen. Okay, well I guess I'll see that in a minute. I need to add a delay to the chat. I need to. It's gone to VAR. Ball's whipped in. Sanchez collects. No pen. It was clear shoulder to shoulder. Let's see here in live. So Mudryk's play through on goal. I mean, you say shoulder to shoulder. That looked like a collision with his foot. Let's have a look here. They'll show a replay for sure. So he's played through it. Hang on. I'm going to get really close here. Sorry, guys. It looks like he... look, there is contact with shoulder to shoulder, but he also wipes him out, like, slides it. It's on-field review. Okay, that's a penalty. That's a penalty. He wipes him out. Gary Milner. That's probably going to be a red card as well, because he was the last man in the defence. Stopping an obvious goal-scoring opportunity. He wipes him out. He fully trips him up. Pen? Pen? Okay, pen. That means red card to Milner, surely. Okay, Chelsea may have a way back into this game here. Even though we're winning, we may have a game. No penalty, chill. Alright, what's going on? What is going on? Very divided in the chat here. Very divided. That looks like a penalty to me. Because yes, contact is made up top, but he also wipes him out with his legs. That's a penalty. I'll take it. Okay, it is a penalty. Here's on penalties. Palmer's not playing. I'm not going to look at the chat. Well, obviously it's going to be a red penalty. But that should be a red card then if he's the last man in the defence to wipe out a player on the attack that's blocking an obvious goal-scoring opportunity. VR, just watching it back over and over and over again. Yep, penalty. There's going to be a red card to Milner or a booking. Well done, Mudrick, on winning that, by the way. Great play. Not looking at the chat. I'm seeing it. I'm seeing the chat is exploding. I'm not looking. I don't want to swallow this to myself. Only a yellow card? Come on, ref. He wiped out the man. James Milner, yellow card. Enzo Fernandez taking the penalty. Okay, so he can get his second goal of the game here. And a yellow card for Pascal Gross. 2 of the Brighton substitutes now on yellow cards. Enzo looking a little bit nervous as he kisses the ball and puts it down on the spot. Watch my stream buffer now. Long run up with the Argentinian. Steps up. Goal! Yes! Great goal. Great goal. Cop on for Sterling. That's good. Tells his own fans to leave his name out of their mouth. Whew, okay. 3-1 Chelsea. We've been very lucky this game. We've been very lucky. All 3 goals have come from set pieces. Very lucky. A lot to still build on from this game. But 3-1, that's a great result. We needed a win today and a statement win as well. That's great for Enzo. 2 goals today. That'll do his confidence a world of good. Not that it was in any doubt, but huge. First career Premier League brace. Sterling off for Palmer. Yeah, I mean, I hate to be that guy who always looks at the glass half empty, but there's still so much we need to work on. As I said, all 3 goals have come from set pieces, and the ball kind of bounced inside the box. And the goal we conceded was very poor. I'd say we have been the second best team, but we've been fairly lucky, as I said, with our goals. I hate being that guy. I don't want to be that guy, but I want to be realistic. But Brighton have the attack here. Copama, as I said, is on now. Great player. Matoma just looking to put a ball into the box. He does. Cleared away by Chelsea. Much needed a goal, though. Much needed a goal. Bournemouth now 2-1 up against Fulham. Liverpool still 2-2. Ball's crossed in. Heads away by Colwell. Brighton ball in. Cleared away. Caicedo can run with it now. I told you Enzo has to step up, and he did it very well. I'm so happy for him. I'm very happy for him as well. And Nicholas Jackson's offside. He needed that goal. Those 2 goals. That's going to do him a world of good. You're getting an inform card now, actually. That's good. Inform Mudryk. Not Mudryk. Inform Enzo. Nice from my team on FIFA. Actually, no. I don't think you get in. My team on FIFA is quite good. Matoma won a penalty. Did he? Well, I said this game's not done. Don't think so. Slow it down, Chelsea. Yes. Apparently Matoma's won a penalty. No pen. He'll be looked at by VAR probably. Desassi's got a throw in here. I said I'm way behind. He fell over, no penalty. Sometimes they're given. My eyes feel like I'm slept in a day. I slept for hours last night. Right, Matoma's on the ball here. Enters the box. Goes down. Referee's not looking at it, but there'll be a break in the play here. So VAR will be looking at it. He's not really protesting to the referee that much. They have almost 70% possession. Exactly. That's why I'm like not really too happy. Even though we're 3-1 up, I'm still like we're very lucky. We played very poorly today. Yeah, it just kind of falls over into Thiago Silva. That's a foul from Disassi. I am scared Chelsea's tackle are very reckless. I'm not happy with everyone. Yeah, it is reckless. There definitely needs to be worked on tackling and defending it and the Chelsea training drills. Because a lot of it is to the detriment of the club. Shot. Blocked. Shot again. Foul. Let's actually have a look at the stats here. I can do that. Apparently Matson's coming on for Caicedo. Alright, stats. Here we go. So, Chelsea, 1 point... Oh, no, Jackson's coming off, actually. Ian Matson's coming on for Nicholas Jackson. So, Brighton have 63% possession. 1.9 XG to 2.0, 0.2, sorry. So Chelsea up 1.9 XG. 6 shots to 7. Has that updated? 2 big chances for Chelsea. 406 accurate passes to Chelsea's 203. We've got an 85% pass completion rate. 15 fouls committed for Chelsea. 5 corners to their 3 and 2... and 2 offsides for both sides. Let's have a look here. So our set piece play XG is far higher, almost double than our XG from open play. That's passes, defense. 16 clearances to their 8, so we got double the amount of clearances they have. 8 interceptions to their 6. They won a lot more ground duels they've had more successful dribbles. But we've got 2 yellow cards and 1 red card. But they've got 4 yellow cards and 0 red cards. Okay. All right. Enzo Fernandez, man of the match. Good job, Billy Gilmore. We miss you, fam. Thiago fell over him. Chelsea 3-1 up here. 80 minutes to go. But yes, it's not been a pretty game. Who is your ideal centre-back replacement for Silva when he moves on? Antonio Silva from Benfica. Antonio Silva, 100%. 100%. I did a video on centre-backs actually a while back when we were looking for centre-backs, and we ended up getting Disasi. And Disasi was on that list, but I didn't have him particularly high. I think it was like number 4 out of a list of 5. So, healthy Fofana. I mean, how healthy can he ever be? He's fairly injury prone. Pretty sure healthy Fofana doesn't really exist. But Antonio Silva would be my number 1. I just think he's the next big thing, and he is quite good nowadays anyway. Let's have a look at him, his stats. I mean, it probably wouldn't be that high, saying that, but let's have a look. FB ref. Antonio Silva. FB ref. Let's have a look here. So this is his stats, his percentile rankings. I'm older than him. Oh my god. I mean, pretty good pass completion rate. 92nd percentile for tackles at 2.17. Let's have a look here. He's really good on the ball. Defensively, he's pretty good. Tackles in the middle third. Tackles in the final third. 94th, 96th percentile. Mudryk playing false 9. That could work. Dribbles tackle 1.2, 91st percentile. Not bad. So it sounds like he'd be decent coming up against dribblers in the Premier League. And we have that quite a lot. Ball goes out for a Chelsea throw in here. Chelsea have been very lucky. The after party for this game is going to be fairly interesting. Because, again, we haven't outclassed a team in terms of tactics. We haven't played better than them. We've been really sloppy. We've given away chances. We've had players sent off. Unnecessary fouls. But we have taken chances when they come to us when it comes to set pieces. And we won a penalty from Mudryk. Brighton have had 80% possession this half. Oh, this half. Okay, that makes sense. I said they've been controlling the game for the majority. I mean, they probably had higher possession in the first half as well, so it's felt fairly one-sided, and I do feel like we are very lucky to be 3-1 up. On another day, it's 2-0, 3-1 to them. Brighton just controlling the play here. Madrid nearly wins the ball there. Brighton keep it though, moving into the Chelsea half. João Pedro. Good ball out wide. Tries to find a player outside the box, but just loses the ball. But then Chelsea lose the ball again and give it straight back to Brighton. Chelsea have been very sloppy. Both teams have been sloppy on the ball here, actually. Both teams. It's not nice to see. Ball's whipped in, headed away. Enzo on the ball here now. Finds Mudryk. Mudryk turns the player. Goes down. No foul. Ball out wide here. Number 22. Coming up against Ian Matson. Ball's crossed in, but the player slips. So Chelsea collect the ball. And now Enzo can mount an attack. Cole Palmer. Slips again. Lots of slipping going on. Lots of slipping. Ball's crossed in. Blocked. Ball cleared out. Throw in to Brighton. 13 minutes, 34 seconds to go. Number 6. Plays out wide. Sanchez is in an interesting position. Unlucky Chelsea. Who do you think Chelsea will sign in January? Not who is best, just who will sign. I'm going to do a video on that closer to the end of the year. Something along the lines of Chelsea need to do this in January. Good try, Moises. Apparently, Osimhen is close to signing a new contract, but that may sound worrying, but at the same time, that doesn't really mean much. They may have an agreement like, if you sign this contract, then we will sell you for this specific price. Caicedo signed a new contract like a couple of months before signing for Chelsea. So there's that. But who do I think will sign? When you think about what we need to sign, obviously we need a striker. So we might sign another backup striker. We may sign like a... I mean, we might even get Šeško on like 50 million quid. We might just do that. And then Breuer might go. So we'd have like... And then in the summer, obviously, we get Osimhen. And then that leaves us with striking options of Osimhen, Šeško, and Jackson. That's not too bad. And David Washington will go out on loan. And Dacho Fofana will either go out on loan again, or be sold for profit. But Brighton's attack is really focusing on the left-hand side or the right-hand side of Chelsea's defence here. Kind of targeting Ian Maatsen, who's not as physical or as defensively minded as a lot of fullbacks are. He's more of like an attacking fullback. Not necessarily a winger, but Breuer's coming on. Interesting. We'll see how he does. João Pedro. Nice ball. Cross. Headed away. No. Another slip. Unmarked shot. It was offside. Breuer replaces Mudryk. Ah. I'd like to see Mudryk play the full 90. What will happen to Breuer if we bring Sesko, etc.? He'll be sold. He'll be sold. He's barely played for us. Šeško younger, so we'll have to leave. So someone will have to leave. Breuer. Amanda Breuer will probably leave. I do like Šeško quite a lot, and he's not getting that much game time at Leipzig, so there is a chance he might want to move. And we have scouted him apparently. I do really like him. Magic words equals pure profit. Yeah. I said he came from the academy. That's why Gallagher might get sold as well. He came from the academy. Again, in this 4-2-3-1, when all the players are fit and back and ready, where does he really fit in? Does he bench Nkunku? No. Does he bench Enzo? No. Does he bench Caicedo? No. Does he bench Lavia? Well, where Lavia will be playing, he doesn't bench him either, so... He's not a winger. Doesn't really have a starting place in this team. And when there's 50-60 million pounds worth of pure profit, are you just going to leave it on the bench? No, you're probably going to take it and then bring like an academy player to be on the bench, or sign a player who for a lot less who will sit on the bench and be an impact sub. You know, help with FFP as well. I'm going to turn my heating up. Sorry, just a second. It's absolutely freezing. There we go. That should help. Less than 9 minutes to go here. Cross in. Back post. Headed on target. Sanchez collects. Palmer's feet are special. Way. That's what they do say. What was that? Who was that? Was that Maatsen? I think Maatsen just tried to play the ball at the field, but it just goes out for a throw-in. 8 minutes to go. Normal time. Brighton looking to attack here. Looking to move into the box. Got overlapping runners. Cole keeping very close to him. Header over Maatsen. Doesn't reach the player, the intended player. Cole Palmer with the ball here. 2 players on him. Nice bit of footwork. Sends him completely. Gives himself ample space. And the ball goes out for another throw-in. Brighton free kick in dangerous area. Not what we want to see. It is so cold. I've got a jumper on. It's fucking freezing. Alexa, what temperature is it?
At the moment, it's -1 degree.
It's -1 degree Celsius.
You can expect a low of -1 degrees.
Thanks, Alexa. So she said it's -1 degrees, but I can expect a low of -1 degrees. Wow, thank you for that fantastic update. Enzo Fernandez foul in a dangerous area against João Pedro. Missed the game. How have we played? Shocking. Absolutely shocking. Easy save, Sanchez. Okay, we played horrendously. We're very lucky to be 3-1 up. I'm not going to sugarcoat it at all. we've scored from moments. Mudryk was through on goal, brought down, penalty, and then 2 set pieces with the balls actually bouncing around. So yeah. But the rest of it, Brighton's been in control, more possession, more pass completion. We've committed silly fouls, players sent off because of them. We're very, very, very lucky to be in the position we are in right now. Do not forget that. You know, coming against Manchester United on Wednesday, quick turnaround. I don't know how we'll play. Gallagher missing. I mean, you'd expect. I mean, I really want to see Nkunku play that game. I really want to see him play that game, because if he does play that game, he will score. He's one of those players that just will score coming back from a massive injury. He's just one of those guys. They still haven't taken a free kick from me yet. They're still standing over it. Runs up. Yeah, poor free kick. I mean, if it had taken a deflection, it would have been dangerous, but nothing going there. All right, 5 minutes to go. Maatsen always playing as a right mid. Very versatile player is Maatsen. He's running back to get back on the back post, but it doesn't really matter because he's like 5'5". Champions win the games they don't play well. Foreshadowing. I mean, there's nothing wrong with playing well and winning games. I'm just saying that the way Matoma goes to ground, the way we won this game, we can't rely on this happening every single game, or we can't expect this to happen every game. We've been very lucky. You know, Ferguson's had a quiet game. Matoma goes down, looks very soft, no penalty. Oh, I guess I'll see you in a couple of minutes. No pen. Well, I do have BT/TNT Sports working now, so I should have those games back. But and that was a whole debacle. When they switched over, they messed something up. They switched over in October, and we haven't had access to it until like a couple of days ago. It's really bad. Yellow for flopping. Good. Brighton fans are not going to be happy with the referee today. Not at all. I just want to see some consistency, though. Here we go. Matson against Matoma. Matoma looks massive. Yeah, he just went down. No contact, basically. Why does Zebi looks like he finna cry? Probably is. Probably a frustrating game. He probably feels like he deserves to be winning this game, and he probably does. Arm across the face of Matoma, but goes down. That's a yellow card for diving. Can't be untangled, Chelsea down. Is that what it says? Untangled? Untangled. Can't be untangled. Poch looks so frustrated. Again, he's probably thinking the same thing I am. Like, we don't... Oh! Liverpool are losing to Fulham. That's interesting. Bobby Reed, 3-2 Fulham against Liverpool. Ow. So Poch is probably thinking right now, like, we're playing... We don't deserve this. Robert Sanchez, yellow card. Picking up yellow cards like they're bloody candy. He's probably not happy with what he's seen. He's probably going to be happy with the result, but he's not going to be happy with the performance. Yes, they are, and they look bad today too. Yeah. Poor goal kick, straight back to Sanchez. Goal kick. Minutes ago. Good save. Yeah, Poch looks very frustrated and cold. It's probably freezing down. Alexa, what temperature is it in London?
At the moment, in London, England, it's 8 degrees Celsius.
Oh.
Tonight, you can expect a low of 5 degrees.
Okay, so it's actually 8 degrees in London at the moment. That's not too bad. It's -1 where I am. It is absolutely freezing. Must be nice. 10-minute stoppage time. What? I'm starving. I want to have some food. I haven't eaten all day. Another corner. God's sake. 10 minutes? For what? Brighton score. Here we go. Here we go. Here it comes. Here it comes. Good save. I don't understand where they got that amount of time. I mean, there was a penalty check, I guess, but goal Brighton, yeah. From the corner, Mitoma plays it into him. Cross, save, touch. Good touch, Lallana. Deflection goes out from the corner. That's probably the one they're going to score. Liverpool score 2. Oh, it's all falling apart. Brighton probably going to score another one now. They've got the momentum. They've got the momentum. We're looking sluggish. Matson just gets absolutely sent. That's out for a goal kick, no? Must be another corner. Are we going to let this slip? Corner. That's the header. Glancing header. It's quite a nice goal. Chelsea just completely caught, just standing around like statues. I'm not going to overreact because I knew it was coming, but we need to be doing better than that. It's just a bunch of statues. It's just so easy. There's just no... Boy, I hope you're okay. There's no resistance against that header. It was Cole's man. 4-2. Liverpool scored 2. Wow. Salah assist. This should be interesting. Lot of blood. Okay. He's still down here. Oh, you never like seeing those. They jump for the ball. There's a player underneath them. Oh, he hit his head hard on the ground there. Is it a nosebleed? Nosebleed. Might need himself in the face there. Down to 9 temporarily. And they have the momentum. Not good. 7 minutes to hold on. How's it say? Planner. Don't know what it means. He's trying to stay on the pitch, but referee's demanding he gets off the pitch. So close. Come on. Six minutes to go. Warriors out injured. Oh, Cole Palmer. Shot. Nearly keeps the keeper off his line. Good. It's good that he's going for those, though. It shows his confidence is through the roof. Is it me or the commentators weirdly biased against Chelsea? I'm not listening to the game. Liverpool scored back-to-back goals in back-to-back minutes to take the lead. Fair play to them. Must be nice. Bet you none of them came from Darwin Núñez. The one I took out. Oh, I took out Ollie Watkins because I thought he was out injured. Right? I think it said he had like a 50% chance of playing for Darwin Núñez, and probably Darwin Núñez has had no involvement in any of the goals. No, he's got 2 points. Brilliant. That could be worse. I'm not doing terribly on points. 40 points with 2 players to play. Vamos a la playa. 4 minutes to go. Very tired. Don't know why I feel so tired. Do you think the Madrid pen with Milner was a clear pen? I'd say so. I think he just wipes him out. Obviously, you can't just do that. You can't do that. So I would say it was a clear pen. Nope, not at all. Okay. I think it was a clear pen. It's the way he catches his legs. You can't do that. Robert Sanchez with a really bad goal kick. Doesn't even get past the halfway line and goes out for a throw in. I don't know why Petrovic hasn't been given a chance. Brighton, sending crosses after cross. I mean, they're probably seeing a weakness with us defending crosses. Or I don't know, he extended his whole arm too. Three minutes to go. I mean, it was a penalty at the end of the day, so it's really feeling like they're going to concede. Come on, Blues. Well, it's 2 minutes left here. Two and a bit minutes to go left in the game. Chelsea is still at 3-2. Very handy 3 points coming out of this game. If we end up getting all three, we may drop down to just one, depending on how this game ends up. January targets. Who's my player of the match? Probably Enzo. Enzo is my man of the match. So January targets, obviously a striker. If we can get a shot on target. If we can get a deal wrapped up for Osimhen in January, so then he joins in the summer, that'll be handy. Centre back. If we can also sort out the centre back issue. And then bringing them in the summer, that'll be handy as well. So they're probably fairly unrealistic, but Antonio Silva and Victor Osimhen would be my January targets. Who else? Just trying to think. I think that's it. Really, we just need a striker and another centre back. I don't think the Sassi's all that good. Head. Oof, good save. Head. 1 minute to go. Head, what do you mean head? Keeper. Keeper targets. I don't know if that's really super pressing. I said we got Petrovic coming in, and we can play Petrovic if Sanchez is playing really poorly. I do really like Diogo Costa though from SC Porto. Oh my god, pen for who? Don't do this to me. Don't do this to me, Chelsea. Ball's out wide. 20 seconds to go. Cross. Oh no. He's claiming it hit his head. Cole was claiming it hit his head. Poch looks concerned. They're obviously going to check it on VAR. Oh my god. Okay, it's starting to kick off now. I knew this would fucking happen. I knew this would happen. I fucking knew this would happen. I knew this would happen. I knew we can't keep it. Alright, here we go. Slow motion replay. Cross. Head. That clearly hits his head. That clearly hits his head. He's given a penalty. What? For what? That hits his head. You see the rain bounce off his skull. No way. No way. Handball? No, can we see a slow motion replay? Bro, never touched his hand. Come on. No way. I'm not looking at the chat because there may be spoilers. What is that angle? What? You're telling me that's the best angle we've got from the corner flag on the other side of the pitch? Are you kidding me? That clearly hits his head. What are we doing here? No way. Overturned? Okay. I was going to say that clearly hits his head. No penalty. Overturned twice. Great. Alright. Wow. That was close. I knew there was going to be some... Oh, I just realized the microphone's pointing the wrong way. I knew there was going to be some shenanigans. Oh, come on. Come on, pop filter. Okay, pop filter's kind of having a mare. Try that. Still a discussion between Thiago Silva and the referee here. Whoops. Oh, this bloody pop filter. Come on. What is it doing? It's just not. It's just not tight. There we go. Sorry, guys. Joys of YouTube. There we go. How did that get given as a pen in the beginning? No. There isn't a pen, no. There's no pen. It was overturned. Brighton looking a bit drastic now. 103 minutes played. Now would be a great time to blow your whistle, referee. Not gonna lie. Finished 4-3 Liverpool, 2-2 Bournemouth. João Pedro with a yellow card. Good game. Is that it done? Game's done. Alright, cool. We're still playing on my side, but full time. Game over. Okay, game over. Nice. Sick. Okay. Game's over. Well, that was interesting. That was an interesting game. You do YouTube full time? I do. I do technically. I do now. I just need to basically start getting a schedule in order, really. I'm kind of in between of figuring out what I need to do. When I try doing daily uploads, they don't really... I get a lot of, not backlash, but I get a lot of people saying they prefer me to do my more in-depth videos, and then I spend like a week or two doing, or I spend like a week doing an in-depth video, and then it gets the same amount of, views as a daily video would. And so although I enjoy doing the in-depth videos more, the daily videos more, the daily videos that I used to do, they would get the same amount of views basically. And so I kind of need to make a decision as to what I need to do in that kind of area, whether I continue pursuing just kind of doing maybe 1 or 2 videos a week, but they're really in-depth kind of manager breakdowns or a game breakdown or something like that, or whether I do something along the lines of what do you mean? Or whether I do this something along the lines of just kind of doing daily uploads, kind of a bit like someone like Eunice or George Benson or another one of these, another football Chelsea YouTuber. I could do something like that, but I also want to start doing some stuff that I will be announcing at the start of or will be announcing towards the start of the new year. So yeah, did we play well? No, absolutely not. I thought we played terribly, and we are very, 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 very lucky. Where I'm confused, is the game not over? I switched it off. It is probably over. Hang on, I just stop the timer. I've just realised that. Stop the timer. There we go. Hide the timer. Again, we don't mentally kill teams off. They took their foot off after the second goal. True. My biggest problem with Chelsea today was I need to word this correctly. It never looked like we were convincingly the better team, considering Brighton were fielding a very weak team, considering their usual team, and that they had just come back from, I think, Greece or somewhere in the area playing against like AEK Athens, literally a couple of days ago. So they're still in a European competition, whereas we are not. We've had a long time to prepare for this game, and we've just kind of we look like we played the game. We played the game the other day. We just looked completely unprepared, and that shouldn't be happening for Chelsea. That shouldn't be happening now, certainly. You know, we don't have European football. Pochettino has all this time to prepare for games, and yet we still come out looking a little bit like headless chickens at times. It's not what I want to see. It's not ideal, but that's just how it is, really. We won. I'm confused. Yeah, game's over. So yeah, looking forward to the after party. I will write that tonight and then get that recorded. Hopefully tonight as well, and then get that all edited up. Whether it'll come out either tomorrow or the day after tomorrow, I'm not too sure. I'll try and get it out as soon as possible. But yeah, that's that. I think I'm just gonna wrap that up there. Thank you all so much for joining me on this another watch party. It's been fun, nice talking to you. Watching Chelsea is of course a pain sometimes, but it's always nice having company and people to talk to and share football opinions with. I've been the Quick Take, and I'll catch you on the next one. See you later.